Hi. So, name's Stanley. I wanted to do this project even though the discussion board is closed and nobody would ever see this except the teacher. But I wanted to do this recording anyways because I had basically done this Excel um, recording records, record keeping of what I had made throughout the weeks. And yeah, so originally I wanted to do lanyards. Realized the market, due to COVID and conventions basically being shut down, nobody was buying lanyards for their badges. So the whole business of trying to resell lanyards was gonna be a complete drastic failure. Um, I mean, I sold a couple of lanyards, but um, not much. So, and if anything, I had at least $10 worth of capital still left. So I kind of made the judgment call like, okay, I'll bring that $10 into this another serial entrepreneurial adventure. Um, and I used that as my fuel for my gas for my car. And let's get into it. So I have a local recycle place close to me. For basically every 20 pounds I bring in, it's basically $1. My warehouse, my work, they basically had a ton of cardboard that they were just tossing into the dumpster, and we were basically paying for that cardboard to get thrown into the dump. And so I thought about it. I did not like that, and I thought like, hey, I can make this into my project, realizing that the lanyards weren't going anywhere. And so I kind of took this over, started recording my findings, told my managers, told my coworkers. They were on board with it, not initially, um, and I'll get into that. First couple of weeks, first business week from 1 through 5, it was very slow. My coworkers didn't really understand why I was doing it, and they all didn't know I was actually doing it. So some coworkers would just be tossing cardboard out into the dumpster. I'd have to tell them like, "Hey, I'm doing this project," blah blah blah. So it took a couple of weeks to get them everybody really in sync and on board. So that was kind of like a challenge to just kind of this is a serious thing I'm trying to do. So after everyone really started getting on board, it started really at week 5, and that's when I started really getting cardboard in collected. So I would drop off pretty much consistently on Monday mornings, since they open at 5 o'clock, and since I work at like 7. I mean 5:45 on Mondays. I would drop off and then go directly to work, and so over the couple of weeks, I would basically have an extra 20 pounds in my car, an extra 20 pounds in my car, an extra dollar, just by collecting cardboard throughout the week. I did take days off for schooling to try to get stuff up to date as much as possible. Um, so that my drop offs actually changed to Friday mornings, and where my best days were this week and this last week, where I brought in 160 pounds of cardboard consistently. But yeah, gas $10 I estimated, since it was such a short drive to and from work and from home into the recycle place. Um, a very small round trip. I didn't think I drove too much just for that. Estimated weight of pounds I collected, I say 1,000. So $50 in cash, and expenses 10, and after everything I earned about $40. So unique experience. I consider I will still do this even now, and I told my coworkers that after this project that I would collect more and treat everybody to lunch.